process when you enter the CAT center. So let's try to understand it so that when you go there, we're not surprised or do anything to me. So process is you stand in line. I mean, there are a lot of lines that are there. You stand in line, they'll check your ID and the admit card. So you need to keep your original photo ID card and the admit card ready while entering the center. So then they'll check it and they'll send you in the exam hall. So once you enter, you're directed to a room where you keep your belongings, whatever you want to keep, gadgets, etc. You need to keep it there. You only need to take you along with you with whatever original ID card, etc. Nothing. You cannot take your personal belongings, gadgets, etc. You may have to keep your bells out there. Then stand in line and they'll check. So if you're entering on your electronic items, belts, etc., which you cannot carry to the examination hall. Post that is one more line where you do your biometrics. So then you get your biometrics done. And once your biometrics done, then you're directed to your seat. So technically, there are many lines. So first to check the ID admit card. Second is to keep your belongings. Third is to check on electronic items. Fourth is to check your biometrics. And then you're directed to a seat. So if you go early, you finish the whole process early. But sometimes what happens is if there's too much of crowd, there's a chance of delay. And so it makes sense to be a little early to the examination hall. Don't try to be late. Because if you get delayed, you're sitting in the seat will get delayed and you may not get enough time to pause and take a break. What you should know is some centers they allow you to go to washroom, uh, 10 minutes before the exam starts. Some don't allow once you enter the room. So it makes sense to go to a washroom before you enter the whole process of standing in a line, etc. Then some centers do have provision of water in the room. So some may not. So you may have a problem getting water, etc. So be mentally prepared for that. So you can't carry your own water anyway. Pen and paper will be provided. You can ask for more paper if you require, if you feel that it's not sufficient. And you need to give back this pen and paper when you're leaving the center. Right? This is the whole process that is need to be followed as far as the examination is concerned. We do have courses, post-CAT, interview, snacks, at CET, GMAT. If you're interested, you can contact us. All the best for the exam.